TV come out and give samples of their straight liquor. We have to tell them, yo, you can't serve.
I've got Alan Smith alongside me today. Tyler, incidentally, we've got Major League Soccer for you. And it's been really growing out. I'm looking forward to this very much.
Just got back from playing Union. Now I got to play with Union. Todd's back here talking about the all-up block party.
Union.
Let them know, bro. Let them know.
Oh yeah, all up, baby. All up.
It's been decent stuff for them today, Martin. They've done well. They've done as we all expected, going for the playoffs. And if they keep this up, they'll make it, aren't they?
Line up on the home side. We think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can be a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone front man.
Lining up like this today, Atlanta United.
You know what? I feel like the computer's not very good.
In the beginning, it's so funny.
I wanted to play with the Union since I just got back from getting the hang of it. They're really the smallest MLS. They've only been around for 9 years. You know, like.
They've gone into some traffic that could be dangerous here for the opposition. Got the ball, they're going at the opposition.
There's been some room out here in the right
I don't know what I actually put in the call for you. How did you ever see Excel and G-Buck on the same token?
That's all my homies, dude. It's just good people doing good things. That's all. That's why.
You should have had G-Buck on the block party. How was he that day?
We would totally do it, man. Come on, dude.
To intercept there.
I haven't seen him around in
He would do it, man. G-Buck would totally be a part of the block party.
Remember we were
people around and he might have been thinking he was going over the bar, but it went underneath it.
That's a goal. That wasn't anything. Again, the computer's not very good, so this is. I gotta start playing these fools online. But I really wanted to play with the Union because I hung out with them today.
There's good progress with this attack. Time here to strike a goal.
So yeah, man, the Union they play in Chester. So it's tough to get people from Philadelphia to get to the games in Chester. And so I feel like we have a good fan base for soccer here in Philadelphia, but you know, our stadium only fits 18,500 people. This Atlanta team that we're playing right now, by the way. This Atlanta team, their stadium is like 72,000. So it's completely, you know, it's tough. We definitely need some more household names, but other than that, all I can do is just play FIFA because I don't play soccer. I feel like I have the right body type for soccer, though. And I'm still rooting for Mexico in the World Cup. I do like Croatia, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Here we go.
Really get the opposition here.
Oh my God! Woo!
Celebration inwardly, it must be brilliant.
Coming from a long way out. It's not always easy to finish.
Defenders scored it by in the end.
Gambling, anticipating. What a finish.
There's only one Manhattan. Gotta learn some of those soccer shooters too. I remember the one in Seattle. It was like, build a bonfire, build a Fort Timbers. Shout out to Seattle Sounders fans. not bad.
Especially if it's not like
Let's see what the referee's going to do.
Come on.
My job was
Look at this attack.
people I work with.
Good defending.
On the whole, white ladies, single, 40.
The opposition backpedaling a little bit.
This German.
That's a brilliant challenge.
Huge and stuff. And he just got caught out by it.
Yo, what's up? Who's watching right now? Say what up. You about to watch me score a goal? How's that feel? Oh, shit. Gopher. What's up, my dude? Where you at? Gopher, where you at right now? Are you in the States? Are you in France?
It's a dangerous field to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Well, that's not so much a deception as a poor pass.
Right now I'm in Philly. Playing. Let's go. Let's go.
With the space forward into with the ball. Great chance!
Memphis, Tennessee. Man, I'm trying to go down to Nashville shortly. Memphis, Tennessee. When I went, I visited it wasn't the Motown. It was the record industry that was in Memphis. It was like Otis Redding. It's slipping my name right now. But you have an old museum. Damn, what is it? You know, Gopher. You know what I'm talking about. It's all like some of the best music ever made. And I'm blanking right now because I'm doing something else. But yeah, there's this great blues museum. Curtis Mayfield's car is there from Superfly. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Memphis is sad. When I went to Memphis, it had a very sad, somber feel to it. But I can't. It's in a weird way, it's inspiring because obviously Philly is an interesting place because the city is sort of neglected, and so it's kind of got this like you don't take care of us, so why should we care about you feeling? And I feel like Memphis there's a little bit of neglect. There's a little bit of neglect in Memphis too, but it's got so much soul. What is that record? The record company. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look it up since it's halftime.
They did the last one. They sold
Quick.
But you don't have any more of these really trying to develop this.
Really get at the opposition here.
Stacks. Bro, Stacks Records. I kept wanting to say Koch. I was like, I know that's not it. Dude, Stacks Records in Memphis, Tennessee. That fire. If you've never been, you should go. And you should go to Stacks Record Museum and take a picture with Curtis Mayfield's car and then send it to me. That'd be so dope.
This attack, a bit of menace to it. I want to see build up until the challenge.
I know, dude, I know. But we're here. We're here to grow together, you feel me? And plus I got the Union scarf on. I like that you know what's up though. And plus Ian, yesterday he was just better than me. Straight up and down, he's better than me. But I gotta get these dubs real quick. I gotta sharpen my sword. I'm working on new music, but the cool thing is that when I got back to Philly, I knew that I wanted to make an album here because a lot of my stuff I made in Atlanta and LA, respectively, because that's where I was living, and New York. Sears Foie Gras was in New York, and so yeah, man. It takes a little bit of time though, because you know I wanna do it right. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, bro. Atlanta plays Philadelphia on the 7th, July 7th in Philly. I was just talking about how like our stadium holds 18,500 people. Atlanta holds like 72 or something. Like the difference in fan base is crazy, bro. Like we got to figure out how to get our people out to the soccer games. Maybe some moves like this. Grow and promote your music. Honestly, being honest and using like your real voice and who you are is important. I think a lot of people end up trying to sound like other people, not like even by accident, you know. Yeah, 80,000 is crazy. It's 72,000. It's so crazy. But as far as like people trying to come up and get out there, I mean, like there's the good thing is that anybody can do it, and the bad thing is that anybody can do it. So it's just like offsides. So just keep that in mind, when you're making stuff. Is it really who you are? Is that really what you believe in, or you can also do the other thing, and that's just like show your butt. And people, lowest common denominator is just like send people dick pics, shoot a porn, and then people will talk about it. I call it soccer, only because I'm in North America, and it's just the way the world is. Damn, it's rough. Where in the UK are you? And it was funny, I just watched a video of England. Celebrating the first goal against, I forget who it was against. Yeah. They're bugging out, bro. England was just very happy. And they're saying things like, it's coming home. Are you familiar with that? Oh, stop. You know why they say it's coming home? Yeah, I would like to call it football because it makes the most sense. Against Panama, yeah, that's right. You can't feel bad, man. You got to compete. I feel you though. But England has the Premier League where people from all over the world want to come play, and you guys got to handle business. Got to do what's best for you. Panama, the United States didn't even make the World Cup. How crazy is that? Dude, I know. I wish you had a PS4 too. I think that we should get like a league going on. You got to play with your school. You got to play with your hometown city. But I was just meeting with the union today while I have this scarf on, and talking to them how we can be involved and help. Help promote the brand, because we're believers. We just don't. We're competing against football. We're competing against the NFL, and those guys, their brand and their product is so strong, man. It's really hard. And then the Eagles just won the Super Bowl, and the Sixers are good, so it's tough, man. The Union are having a hard time, but we're gonna be good, man. Give us 10 years. Let's go. Are you in Dallas? Just things? Are you there, or is that just your squad? That's right, I think you said you were in Dallas.
This happened
Yeah, man. I'm lucky, I'm fortunate, but we got to figure out how to help each other, because that's one of the main reasons I came back to Philly, was just to help develop community. When I was living out in California, there's, it's kind of every man for themselves. And I think being part of a community is really important. That's even though there's only 3 of us in here right now chopping and chatting, it's still, these are the type of sessions that can spark an idea or a conversation that really helps. Dallas is my closest squad. I appreciate that. Do you root for the Mavericks or anybody like that, or do you get a chance to catch any of the soccer games? I wonder if because the soccer fans here, they're called Son of Bens, the Sons of Ben, and they're intense, you know.
That's why I like this guy.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Dude, how I should have lofted that like that. That's what I should have done.
This is called a football match.
Dallas is on the come up too, man.
Match up between the two sides.
Oh shit. That should have been a goal. I'm gonna count that one a goal because that was just like terrible. Anybody real is gonna score one. I got Mexico winning the World Cup. Dude, that's great that you have season tickets. You have season tickets to the FC Dallas squad, huh? I think Mexico is winning the World Cup. I mean, it's a long shot, but I like them. I like Croatia a lot too. Luka looking like a relative. Luka Modric. I hope you're wrong, man. I hope you're wrong about Sweden. Mexico's a long shot, yeah. Croatia looks good, right? I like Croatia a lot, but I'm rooting for Mexico. Yeah, I'm the Union. Maybe I'll play with Croatia real quick while I got you guys hanging. I'll play this Croatia Iceland match. Tyler, what up, dog? We got to shop about There you go. You know what's going on, man. I like the fact that you're in tune with it. I might have to come catch a game. Does Dallas ever play? Let's see here. Maybe I'll put Dallas up right now.
You're the last guy.
You're the last.
Hell yeah.
Nobody understands you.
I have Dallas play against
You would come to a lot of things like these guys just made about 10K. No.
and I'll just
It's
crush Dallas with
You
Croatia.
don't even get to touch them. They'll count it for you.
We learned our lesson with that. Right? We had Marco after I used to walk literally after like every 30, 40 minutes I would go get the cash, put it in the safe, get the cash.
Am I missing something, guys?
It's early one.
Is Croatia not having a national team?
Yeah, but you don't make handle. You know, you get the respect.
Wow, Pogba. That's not my dude. Even though Yanni's a big French guy. He likes watching French play.
France, baby, they're gonna win the World Cup. Let's get it.
You better come.
Get it.
I hope Mexico wins the World Cup too.
They're winning the World Cup.
For me, I'm still kind of like checking out soccer players and who's the style of game I like. Yeah, of course I'm standing up, man. You gotta stand while you play. Alright, you know what? I can't find Croatia here, so I'm gonna come back with the Union and play Dallas. Because you guys we need to rep the Union right now. Reds look good. Those are good looking unis, right?
Yeah, I'm pulling for Senegal this year.
You're pulling for Senegal?
That's my underdog squad.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pull it.
Wow, dude, look at you. FC Dallas third. I think I'm actually playing with Dallas. By accident.
They don't have Nigeria, a better team in there. They just lost Nigeria, right?
Yep.
Nigeria just lost? Oh, yeah, they lost to Argentina. Wait, which way do I go?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Come on, guys, I'm getting there.
We had a chance to.
Yeah, I'm Philly again, but I actually think I'm playing with.
They were like packaging.
I think I'm actually playing with Dallas. So, man, to be honest with you, so Topher Dolan just came out. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Topher. You might not like it because it's not rap music. I don't know what you guys listen to, but yeah, see, okay, so I'm Dallas now. All right, I'm red. This doesn't bode well. Philly's like full blue everything, but we'll work it out. Okay, I'm ready. Here we go.
They've got to be strong, so they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They should have more than enough.
Oh, give me that.
Appreciated.
Yeah, Argentina's not really playing well but you know, I guess they need it for the ratings. I don't know. Do you guys think sports are rigged?
That was like my first semester.
How could Dallas do a game, do you think?
Do you think because people bet on sports it's rigged?
This season.
We brought it to
Put a few games in, and that suggests maybe they can.
We don't have.
Chance.
We don't
The kick up. They might like scoring. They have now.
Sharp and quickly up. Not a good goal.
New music. All right, so yeah, Topher Dolan. Yeah, the new music that I just released is like a side project. So Orrin and I, when we hang out, like we want to like challenge ourselves. So I've been writing for a lot of other people. I've been writing like all different types of joints for other people. Chromeo, CL from Korean pop artists, and things like that. And just because, you know, I feel like when I contribute music, I don't want it to feel like a product. You know what I mean? I want it to be like, yo, I actually have something to say. So for the past like few years, I think that I've just been like really getting an understanding of like what I'm into. Yeah, Sean, the Topher Dolan stuff isn't rap music. It's like kind of like electro pop, and it's fun. It's definitely a fun joint. I could see if it's not for everybody for sure.
That's the one thing I
So yeah, there you go, Rito, fucking let's get it.
Yeah,
don't
well,
so cutthroat.
yeah.
Here we go. That's clean. Oh. Who's this dude? Who's Hedges? So Recognize is growing up, man. He just got married. He's got a child. What, dude? He has a child? I'm not sure if it's born yet, but he's expecting. So that's where a lot. And like I left LA, man, and like all those guys are still in Los Angeles. Recognize this. So him and I haven't really worked together. We did a show in Mexico this spring break, which was a lot of fun. And I love Rec. I wish we could work together more. I think Sur Foie Gras is like a really special moment.
We've got support here. Not past his man here.
You can, you know, maybe I'll be here, man. I'm hanging, and I do this often. So definitely on Tuesdays. I'm doing this pretty much every Tuesday. Oh shit. So yeah, you feel me? So like Sur Foie Gras is really important, but you should go check out it's fun. Again, like it's not It's not rap music. So like, you know, I'm working on shit. Matt Benji. Bija Leo. Bij is in the building. Bij, who's your favorite soccer team? Yeah, Sean, check it out. Check out Baby Daddy, Picasso's on a Yacht, or Electric Heart. Electric Heart is about like love in the 21st century, like in computers and stuff like that. Picasso's on a Yacht is just about like balling out and living a great life. And Baby Daddy is about falling in love with a woman who already has a child. So they're all different. They're all a little out there. It's a little spacey, but it's fun. And then yeah, new rap music. I'm gonna start working on a new rap album in September. So we'll see, man. There's a lot to look forward to, and I'm always here if you guys want to ask questions and shit. I'll be here on Tuesday. Sean, enjoy the rest of the day, bro. Thanks for checking in. We're doing also. I don't know if it permits it, but we have an all love block party coming up on July 14th. Dude, you can get emojis on this shit. Tight. I didn't know you could do emojis in chat. But yeah, all love block party on the 14th. Get there. Let's go.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Let's go. Oh. Watch Henry become the best team in Europe. Alright, I will. I root for West Ham a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I know that's a little lame, but I root for West Ham in the English Premier League. My boy is a big Spurs fan. Harry Kane's pretty legit. You know, let's go. But I gotta give the Union a ride too. I'll be at the July 1st game against the LA. There you go. Yeah, I'll be against the LA Galaxy. But yeah, we got Blake. There's a couple guys. I didn't get to really hang with any of the dudes today. I was just talking to their their marketing department.
That's a pass that's gone astray, out of play.
Dude, goalkeeping, man. It's vital. Just, we got to get you to come talk about soccer, man. You got to, they're looking for people to help facilitate the conversation because it's an education thing, you know. Soccer is still very young in the United States, as you can tell by the fact that our team didn't even make the World Cup qualification. And like me, you know, like I'm pretty much just learning.
I shouldn't even say I've been coaching.
Now this looks promising.
Yeah, it did. But just definitely hit me up on Twitter so we can talk about we can talk about some of these soccer things. No. Yeah, I come to Westchester all the time. My girlfriend lives in Westchester, man. And so I pop in typically on Wednesdays, you know. We got to keep things. There we go. Sorry, that was tough. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm happy you feel that way. I think that it's going to be cool. Like, you know, if we do our jobs by 2026, when the World Cup's here, and Mexico and Canada, I think it'll be like really, it'll just be fun. Shit. I like it. You feel me, Swag? Like, you know, you can't be mad at Messi though, man. You really can't. I don't know if you guys, what your deal is and relationship is with Messi, but I don't know. Maybe actually, wait, he evades his taxes or something like that? I would too, man. I would too.
Looking good, this move.
Oh my God. I'm not a big David Beckham fan. I'm gonna come clean. David Beckham's not really my dude. You know who, as a Texas boy, who I got love for in the U.S. squad is Clint Dempsey. He's a baller. He's a good dude. I got love for Clint. Am I representing your Dallas squad well? I feel bad that, like, you know, the Union had to take the L.
That's the new one, right? There used to be Trinkers Plus.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of the guys who were blocking went over to that one.
Get off me. Oh, sneak it in there, Izzy. Yeah, Clint's a good dude, man. Like, those are the same thing with music and entertainment. It's like you don't want to separate the art from the artist, but I know, bro. Just this is for you, man. This is for Dallas. This is all for Dallas. No, it's okay. This is a collaboration. Yeah. So my buddy Mike grew up with Clint, and he was out in LA when I was doing the Radical Magical podcast. And Mike, if you check out the Apples and Bananas little video Mike and I did, I think he's the little guy. He's the apple, and it's maybe a video that no one's really seen. We did in a collaboration with DJ Ski. And yeah, so Mike grew up with Clint, and so he played me some of his raps. He's a talented dude, man. There's a lot of let's go.
Actually, you been to Ardmore Music Hall?
I haven't been to Ardmore Music Hall. Yeah, it's tough. Athletes and the rap stuff, man. It's all over. There's a couple pictures too. Oh shoot. I gotta let the Union get on the board, man. I need to. I can't co-sign Clint's raps right now, but I do know that he's a good dude. And Groove is a vibe, you know. Trying to do too much. Yeah, man. I went to his first Sounders game when they first brought him over. I think he was Everton. He was playing over at Everton. Michael Johnson, or I forget, Eddie Johnson, had the winning goal and stuff, and he was pretty quiet, but it's just tough, man. I wish that some of these guys would come play in Major League Soccer in their prime, you know? But Seattle's fan base is crazy. There's a video that I hadn't put out that was when I went to the Seattle Sounders Portland Timbers game, and man, that rivalry is serious. But like, you know, again, the Union are like they're 9 years old, so they don't really have that legacy going for them. Like, who are your rivalries? You kind of have to make them up. Like Portland and Seattle, that's a real one. So I think that I gotta get out of here. Let's go, push. Go. Oh.
That's offside.
But
Players since the flag went up.
yeah, man. Forget what I was saying.
They're paying us.
But yeah, we just need. I just think we need a little consistency. And just like maybe some superstars. I don't know how old you guys are, but you guys anybody remember Freddie Adu? And like Freddie was supposed to be a big deal. The draft. It was tough, man. I think a lot of people wanted Bridges, and we got him, and then traded him away. But apparently this Zaire kid's like, he can play, you know? So the jury's out. It's so hard to, you know, judge early draft. I'm not a big speculation person. I love to like, let's see what happened and talk about what actually happened instead of like what could happen. You know what I mean? It's fun to speculate, but at the end of the day, let's go, baby. What's up, Chuck? It is still, always will be, king of the Lumpton.
Well, the defense knew all about it beforehand.
Yeah, bro, that song Grind, you want to know what's funny about it is that's like the song that got me kicked out of the industry. Not really, but like kind of. Like basically, you know, I was part of the major label stuff, and they didn't like the fact that I was talking about some real shit. They wanted me to just like sell people getting drunk. Let's go. Yeah, everybody likes Bridges. I mean, and you know, I'm a believer in winners win, you know, and Bridges is a winner. And you know, it's nothing against Ayers. I think he's probably a great player. It's weird, man. It's a very political game, and I don't think the tone. I don't think people were really. Obviously, my fan base was, and that's why people have stuck with me for so long. They realized what I was talking about, but. The people that I was working with at the time were just kind of looking for when I left college too. Wow. Yeah, they just wanted more party music, just music you can party to, and I respect that. I'm a big fan of like music you can just play, but I also like really appreciate the power of music, and like that for me was a time of like, yo, we're working really hard out here, and there's not a lot of. You know, there's not a lot of appreciation, just from the working class, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, it's possible. I knew Logic did that stuff. Well, there was, I mean, like, Rich Isaacson, he used to work with Steve Rifkin, and probably still does, but they did Loud Music together, which was like Wu-Tang Clan, and, oh shit. Here I am just pressing. Yeah, being blunt and being honest doesn't sell CDs. It's exactly around the same time. The people who produce dope shit are the same people who 1500 who produced Grind. So. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's our instrumental. We made the music. You know what I'm saying? So like, we were in the booth, making that music and writing the song together. So, you know, that's our baby. And I remember thinking like, oh, do I want to use the word grind? I'm not sure everyone's used like the word grind gets used often, but like, it was just you couldn't really sing anything else. So I was like, dude, I'm in there. So, yeah, 1500 and nothing is my brothers, and I love them. Shout out to Lawrence and Brody and Mars, and just the whole squad. It's true, man. People want to dance.
The opposition has
We got some cool stuff. I mean, again, the Topher Dolan stuff is like, you know, it's poppy, but it's more so to just like, you know, get better at concise songwriting and things of that nature. Again, just challenging myself, because like I could rap, you know what I mean? I've put like 10,000 hours into rap music, and I still love the art form, and I think it's my purest form of expression. But just like, you know, trying to learn how to paint with different colors, trying to learn how to do different things. It keeps things interesting. I don't ever want to be bored, you know? Who's trying to drop a mix? Yeah, I mean, you just have to make sure that he's, him, you know, for me anyway, this is purely my own opinion, is that he's got to do stuff that's honest to him. It's tough, man. It's a really tough game. The music industry, it's like, you don't get into it for business, you know what I'm saying? Like, the music industry is something you get into because, not even the business, you don't even mean to get into it. I didn't mean to get into the music industry, like it just kind of happened. So I just think you got to keep creating from a place of honesty, stuff that sounds good to you, make the music that you want to listen to, because that's really all that matters. After that, if people like what you're doing, yay, hooray. And obviously there's two things that kind of happen. When you discover new talent, sometimes you find like, wow, there's been somebody behind this pushing it the whole time. Rarely, but they do, but rarely do just original acts come through all by themselves. Like, I love Chance to death, but that is like winning the lottery. So, dude, keep up the good work. Just Izzy, good to see you. I got the win with Dallas, which is chill. But everybody else, stay in touch. I'm doing these on Tuesdays, so I'll be running games on Tuesdays and everything in between too. So you guys caught me. Chuck, Greenhouse Effect Volume 3. You saw inklings of it. So when No More Parties in LA freestyle came out, and then the freestyle that was on Action Bronson's, what was that called? That's the joint, bro. One big regret in the industry. No regrets, man. I think because in getting into it, everything was so honest, and then I went the way I wanted to go. So I just wish that, like, I just wish that it's not even, I don't wish anything. It's a team sport. You have to have the right people with you that are all aligned in the vision. And if you don't have that vision, nothing's gonna get done. So like, same thing. I'm just gonna keep chipping away. I'm gonna do the small things every day. Maybe a Greenhouse Volume 3. I'm a believer in trilogy, so the 3 will come at some point. The Terry freestyle and the No More Parties in LA were kind of the beginnings of that, but I just thought it would be cool if people could hear them on their own to start. So, you know, I think it's only a matter of time, and now that I'm back in Philly, I can be a million times more productive as far as just like having my own thoughts and like doing good things. So, yo, Chuck, appreciate you for asking. Tyler, let's stay in touch about the agricultural stuff. And Just, thanks for all the tidbits, man. I appreciate the Dallas insight. And thanks for the Blake shout out on our goalies. Philadelphia Union need a little love, so maybe we can get you out here for a Union match and see what you think if they measure up. I'm gonna take off, guys. Head to this Phillies Yankees game, and I'll see you guys around. Yeah. Save some of the questions for sure, man. I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, I don't know